Hello, all. Welcome to another episode of V-Gaming, starring me, the Saberings. Today's been a rough, weird day. We're going to push through this anyway. It's just video games, you know what I'm saying? So, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. Be sure to hit me up on the Twitters and on the Steam group, V-Gaming. And in this segment, which seems to be my only segment, I seem to do this every Monday. We're taking a look at the Circana Player Engagement Tracker, top 15 titles by total weekly active users, not concurrent, for the week ending May 10th, 2025. This covers the Xbox and PlayStation and Steam here in North America. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 falls in the ranking on consoles, but keeps gaining on Steam across US, Canada, and Mexico. I think it's falling on the consoles because people have beaten it already. People have already played through it. Ark Survival Ascended jumps 12th on PlayStation with PS Plus ad. And if you see here, right here, there's one comment. Very happy for Expedition 33. Also said I finished it yesterday, but I can't wait to see what they have planned next. So yeah, people have already been beating it, so that's why it's on the decline. But still really, really good for a game of that type. So we'll just take a look, see here. Here's the consoles. Here you guys know the drill if you've been watching the videos. If not, shame on you. But not really. Thanks for being here at all. So we got PlayStation here on the left and Xbox here on the right. First thing I like to do is I like to see what games didn't move. So 1 through 5 remain stagnant. So you got your Call of Duty, your Fortnite, your Grand Theft Auto, your Roblox, and your NBA 2K25, your NBA 2K25. Minecraft went up from 7th to 6th. Marvel Rivals went down from 6th to 7th. Madden's remained static at 8. EA College Sports remained static at 9. Apex Legends jumped from 17th to 10th. WWE 2K25 dropped from 10th to 11th. Ark Survival Ascended because of PlayStation went from 124th to 12th. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Who or what or why this? I heard this game is flopping, but it's been in the top 15 since it came out. And ahead of such games as Rocket League and Fragpunk, which are the last two here rounding it out. So what I like to do is when I read the PlayStation list, I like to go back and see how many actual PlayStation games are on the PlayStation list. None. Let's see how many Xbox games are on there. 1, 2, 2. Only 2 this week. There's usually about 3, sometimes 4. Only 2 this week. You got all the Call of Duties, and you got the Minecraft. Now we'll mosey on over here to the Xbox. Got Call of Duty, Fortnite, Roblox, Minecraft, Elder Scrolls, Oblivion. Yeah, this was on here last week. Oblivion Remastered, NBA 2K, Marvel Rivals, Forza Horizon, Rainbow Six Siege, Clair Obscur, Madden, Apex Legends, EA College Football, and Rocket League. Let's take a look at the Xbox games on Xbox. 1, 2, 3, 4. This isn't 1, but we'll give it a half. 4.5. So there's 4.5 Xbox games in the Xbox top 15, but there's 0 PlayStation games in the PlayStation top 15. Kind of sus. Kind of sus if you ask me. You know, PlayStation would want their games here because they would make 100% of those games on their profit. As it stands right now, Microsoft's making 100% of the profit on Call of Duty on the Xbox. They're making 100% of the profit on Minecraft. They're making 100% of the profit on Elder Scrolls Oblivion. They're making 100% of the profit on Forza. So that's what's going on there. What do you guys think of that? Hang on one sec. Let me. I'm rearranging and cleaning up my office. I have to do a heart transplant on my computer. I should do a video about this, but I went to go play Doom: The Dark Ages, right? And my computer is an i9-7900X. That's a 7th gen Skylake X i9. Well, the minimum requirements for that game is a 10th gen Intel. So my i9 is no good for that game. It won't even boot. So I have my second PC, my capture PC over here, which has been dusty and out of circulation. That's got a Ryzen 2 2700X, and Ryzen 2 is the minimum required platform for Doom. That's also what's in the PS5, and that's what's in the Xbox Series is the Ryzen Zen 2. So I have to move my GPU and both of my hard drives over to my backup PC, which will become my new PC. And I don't know what I'm going to do with this i9 chip. I don't even feel good giving it to people because it can't even freaking play Doom. So what good is it? I might just use it as my capture PC, but then I don't think I can upgrade to 11 on it, and they're gonna stop with the Windows 10 support, which really isn't that big of a deal. If you're just using it as a secondary box or like a capture PC. But then eventually OBS is not going to want to run on certain things, and all your captured editing software is going to require certain updates at a certain point. So kind of screwed there. So that's what's going on with the consoles. That's what's going on with the hardware biz. Be careful about what you buy. Be careful what you get. Even though I'm fortunate and I didn't buy that i9. So here we go. So let's take a look at the Steam charts here. So this is for the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. So we had Counter-Strike, 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 Marvel Rivals, Marvel Rivals, Marvel Rivals. That's Elder Scrolls Remaster, Elder Scrolls Remaster. Repo, Repo, Repo. Baldur's Gate 3, Baldur's Gate 3. Expedition 33, Expedition 33, Expedition 33. Helldivers, Helldivers, Helldivers. And Helldivers actually is a PlayStation game. It's only still ranking on PC. Destiny 2, Destiny 2. Balatro, Balatro, Balatro. Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter, Monster Hunter. V Rising, V Rising. Team Fortress 2. And War Thunder World of Planes. Schedule 1. I totally missed Schedule 1. Schedule 1. And I love how Schedule 1 doesn't even show up in Mexico. So here we got Dota 2, Balatro. What else is different on here? The Destiny 2. So this is the same, just in different order, but it also has Dota 2 on here. This is for Canada. And in Mexico, we got... Mexico is its own thing. Call of Duty is up. It's number 5. It's not in either one of these top 10s. Left 4 Dead 2, Overwatch 2, Binding of Isaac, and Dead by Daylight, and Apex, and Rainbow Six Siege are still in there. So Mexico's always kind of doing its own thing. So yeah, that's what's going on with these lists, you guys. What do you think about these? Let me know in the comments. It's interesting to see how these things change or don't change going week from week. It's also interesting to see the new cutoff for AAA gaming may or may not be Zen 2 cores. That means they focused on the consoles and didn't focus on anything above or below that too much. And the ray tracing's turned on by default, so there's that too. But you guys be good. Let me know what you think about this list. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for like and subscribe and leave a comment if you're new here. And if you're not new here, thanks for coming back. Appreciate it. Y'all be good. I'll probably see you next week. Life's been crazy. Peace.